Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's down to business here. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. He can run onto that, and he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernandez. That's very neat. Neymar's cross. Firmly met. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Great ball, and he's in here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for the run. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. It's a sweet ball, that.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that's been intercepted. Messi. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Opts for safety. Jorginho. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a nice ball. Messi. There's the hit! Goal! Brazil!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Brazil take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
De Bruyne delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Crosses it into the area. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Ruben Neves.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Costa Curta. And it's Jorginho. And the return pass. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Jorginho. De Bruyne, given the lift of his goal. Oh, really good feet.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Aim forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Could go all the way here. Ruben Neves. Costa Curta. And De Ligt. Beckenbauer. He's gone forward. Throw in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Still just a single goal between the sides. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Nicely spread. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Away from immediate danger. They get a throw in. Mexico choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Oh, a delicate chip through. It is a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That is great defending, so alert.
Mexico are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's found a way through, and the shot! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Forward it goes. Messi. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Looking for the run-up. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Hernandez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jorginho. Now it's Messi. Now Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little...
He's tried one! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? He's shifted. Chance! Well, now it's bounced out! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Brilliantly cut out. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. a really satisfying day's work. De Bruyne taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings, and that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me, and I just really liked what I saw here.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. There is the supremely talented Jack Wilshere. I wonder what sort of a role he's going to have here, Jim.
Well, he's very versatile, so I suspect he might play a combination of deep-lying midfielder, but also get forward and be a box-to-box presence.
What they say about him, a player with Spanish technique, but an English lion heart.
Not a bad combination.
Well, we're on the way. Costa Curta. Jorginho. And De Ligt. Hernandez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Danger averted for now. De Ligt. Here's Rodri. De Ligt. Here's Rodri. Spread it left. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he welcomes it in. Wilshere. And here's the chance to counter. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear, and they've backed them up.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Plays a sharp little ball here. First quarter of an hour gone. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And the counter is on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed beyond the defence. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Costa Curta. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Son Heung-min. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Looking for the run. Knocks it out wide. Hernandez, who does have an assist to his name. It's Wilshere. Hernandez. Rodri. And Jorginho. De Ligt. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to add to his goal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for the runner. Spread neatly. That's the throw. And that should be the keeper's.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta. To Jorginho. Son Heung-min, well seen, saw that coming. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Joaquin Munoz. And that interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Wilshere. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. De Ligt. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Son Heung-min. Rodri. Now Costa Curta. And the shot! It's bounced out! And he has kept it out somehow!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 5,
And it's Jorginho.
Camisa 18.
There's the shot!
Entrada de camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 6. Camisa 17. Camisa 9.
They've played it short. Played in by Jorginho. And he's there to clear it. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's no flag. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's looking to set free a runner.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's gone backward here. It's a sweet ball, that. That has been knocked clear. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Bruyne. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that is masterful defending. Messi climbs up big! And he hits the net! That is his ton! And does he not know it?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 29 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11, Neymar.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Neymar. De Ligt. Now Costa Curta. De Ligt. And back to the goalkeeper. Beckenbauer. Hernandez. Ruben Neves. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Now Costa Curta. De Ligt. Beckenbauer. Hernandez. That's a good run down the left. Beckenbauer. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Costa Curta. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Mbappe chooses to go back. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Brazil have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That's headed upfield. Well seen, saw that coming. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Chance here to counter. That has been slung wide. Neymar plays it in. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Fiddles it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Brazil are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Hernandez, and here's Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely bit of skill. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gaspar. Beckenbauer. That's played into space. And that should get the job done. Gaspar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now the finish! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Costa Curta. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Spread it left. Can he finish? Swung over into the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now, can he find a finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, what a chance! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gaspar. He's looking wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ruben Neves has it in a wide position. Ruben Neves plays it short. Tries a header! Final touch was poor. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They've played it short. That is lovely. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's an inviting ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Jorginho. Beckenbauer. And Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ruben Neves. And De Ligt. Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. Jorginho. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
La asistencia a este partido
Spread out to the left.
asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
And the shot! Neymar. And Hernandez. Beckenbauer. And Hernandez. A searching ball that into space. He's gone forward. Out to the right. Ruben Neves. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's cut it out. And that's another good win of the ball. He's got away. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Costa Curta. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. They're urging him to shoot. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. Aims beyond the defence. Can he put it away? It's there!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
El dorsal 36.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
El dorsal 8. El dorsal 19. El dorsal 17.
Hernandez, and it's Neymar. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That is a great pick out. Real chance! Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. He's had a hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've managed to get it away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. De Bruyne. Gently done. So that's it. It is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
escalação do Brasil.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the brilliant Delict has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. So we're up and running. Jorginho, distributed tidily. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Ocampos. Sao. And Agume. And here's Lucas Ocampos. Oh, that's an excellent interception. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He was under real pressure there. That's a good ball out wide. Agume. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Goodell. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Agume. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Ocampos. He's played him through. Lucas Ocampos. Now Sao. Agume. Good read, needed to be. Corner it is. Luca Bacchio goes short. Oh, super ball. Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Hernandez. Neymar. And it's Jorginho. Now Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Sao. And it's Ocampos. And it's Ocampos. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Ocampos. Sao. Lucas Ocampos. Played out towards the right wing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Goodell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luca Bacchio. Shifted it to the flank. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's De Bruyne. Mbappe. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! Goal! Brazil! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Ocampos. And it's Ocampos.
Such good technique.
Lovely bit of skill. Chance to shoot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nianzou. Goodell. Nianzou. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Brazil head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And Yugee. Threads one in. Keeper's ball. Costa Curta. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yugee fiddles it through, and he's surging through, tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Hernandez, and it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Yugee. Sound. Distributed tidily. Ruben Neves simply refused to be outdone there. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. He's found a way through. Neymar's cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, not quite. Yugee.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.649 espectadores.
De Bruyne looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Oh, good read.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez looking for the runner. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's taking no chances there. Yugee. And here's Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Jorginho. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through. Decent hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Teremos uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. In for a header! Oh, not the best of headers. Lucas Ocampos. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Substituição.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Lokonga. Ocampos. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That is ended up in no man's land. Sal. Acuna. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. It's Lokonga. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lokonga. Oh, that's delightful. In comes the cross. Passes short and sharp. It's Lucas Ocampos!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's picked his way through.
Foram indicados 2
De Bruyne.
minutos de acréscimo.
Lokonga.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Dirijam-se à sala de controle imediatamente.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a...
Hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Marcó en el minuto 5 el dorsal 10. Messi.
Brazil break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Played out towards the right wing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a nicely weighted pass. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
De Bruyne. Brazil making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brazil are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Well, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that should get the job done. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Brazil have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Jorginho. He's got space in the area! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back in. De Bruyne hurtling down that right flank. Ruben Neves.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Referee's given a throw. Defending of the desperate variety. And he cuts out the supply.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So what can they make of this? Ruben Neves producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hernandez, lobbed in behind, and he's there to clear it. And that's been intercepted.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
De Bruyne. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now the breakaway.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That is lovely. Oh, great chance. Incoming cross. De Bruyne. And they can counter here. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Still just a single goal between the sides. Messi has found the net here, of course. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well seen, saw that coming.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 37 será sustituido por el dorsal 45.
Gets good distance on it. That's the throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11 será reemplazado por el dorsal 43. Autereche.
No, again there's no way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nice control.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
No outsmarting him this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he welcomes it in. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Looks to go up and over. Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. And time is up. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
La camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Ruben Neves, playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
And we're underway. Neymar, he is through here. Now it's Llorente, Griezmann, and they're on him in a flash. De Paul, and here's Correa. Now it's Griezmann. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. De Paul. Lino. Oh, really good feet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Correa. That's good vision. That's a shade optimistic. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Lino. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Paul!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Costa Curta. And De Ligt. Brazil still without a single shot on target. That looks a good ball through. De Paul. Koke. And it's Correa. Here's Griezmann. Hernandez running with the ball. Neymar, he's picked his way through. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Griezmann. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Koke. And here's Correa. Pass is just off target. Ruben Neves proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
De Paul, Lino. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Correa. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Correa. Witsel. Llorente. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Lino's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Fiddles it through. And here's Griezmann. Chooses to go back. And here's Correa.
Correa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No outsmarting him this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Paul. De Paul stood his ground strongly. Lino. Lino's cross. That's an excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Brazil head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the second half gets underway. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. Neymar. De Bruyne. And he's there to clear it. Koke. And Jimenez. And it's Koke. Spread out to the left. And that's a throw-in. Jorginho. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Hangs one in. They've managed to get it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
De Ligt makes the interception. De Bruyne to Jorginho. De Ligt and Jorginho. And it's Jorginho. And that interception was most necessary. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Brazil just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lino. Correa. Now Lino.
Público presente na partida de hoje,
60 minutes
70.987
played.
espectadores.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to...
Lino!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a good ball out wide. Llorente. Takes on his marker. Hernandez was in no mood for any of that. Jorginho. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Ruben Neves. And it's De Bruyne. Lino. Koke. And it's Witsel. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And here's De Bruyne. It's Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Joao Felix. Witsel. Distributed tidily.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Llorente. To Witsel. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Llorente. Costa Curta. Early ball out from the back. Chip through. Can he latch onto this? Messi finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Llorente. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. This game his 100th for the team. And that should get the job done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that will be the final act. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So that's got things underway. Spread out to the left. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer. And Jorginho. Hernandez. That's Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played. Guevara. Decent progress down the left. And he's forced to go back. Romero. Oh, good spread. Can he spark a counter here? Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. And it's De Bruyne. Ruben Neves. And he was alert to it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne crosses. Cleared away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Guevara. Romero. And he's intervened well there. De Bruyne. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And De Ligt. And it's Ruben Neves. Now De Bruyne.
Oh, really well played.
Over to the left. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming. Guevara. Oh, great play! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Hits one! Played out to the left flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And a shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 9.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
De Ligt. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Guevara. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De Ligt. He's looking for the runner here. Can he get onto this? Caught offside that time. Turns back here, probably the best option. Guevara. Out to the left it goes. Alava have a free kick. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. Ruben Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Brazil head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. De Bruyne delivers. Towering header! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Spread neatly. Guevara. He's going for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Costa Curta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Always onto this. There's no flag. Takes aim and crosses.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Asciende a 71.898 espectadores.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Guevara. Guevara! It's a loose ball. That is a brilliant interception. Hernandez. And it's Ruben Neves. Romero. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Alava can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
He's got full. Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Jorginho. Romero looking for the runner. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Can he put it away? It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But there's going to be another change here. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a shade optimistic.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's got to be in here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pass is just off target. And he's gone looking for safety. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi.
Brazil probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Can he latch on to this? No, it's not getting there.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
He's looking to set free a runner. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
So off we go then. Jorginho. De Bruyne. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bamba. And that interception was most necessary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Beckenbauer. And it's Ruben Neves. Out to the left it goes. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side, looking for the runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bamba. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vigo are looking to break at pace. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Aspas. Referee's given a throw.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bamba. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Costa Curta. And De Ligt. Vigo looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's fabulous. This is promising. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Ruben Neves! Goal! Brazil!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 28 minutos
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Bamba.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Goes in for the header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, good ball. Oh, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Neymar. And he's forced to go back. Brazil are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Bamba.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Aspas. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oscar Mingueza. Now it's Bamba. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bamba! And a second time! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Brazil head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. Brazil carrying a one-goal lead. De Bruyne shifted it to the flank, and now the breakaway. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oscar Mingueza. Bamba. And here's Aspas. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Early ball. And he's there to clear it. Bamba. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he was alert to it. Cleared away.
Público presente na partida de hoje,
Costa Curta.
70.987 espectadores.
Now it's Messi. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Aos 17 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 11, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
Vigo can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out.
And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ruben Neves goes short, and that's been repelled. Can he get it through? Vigo can counter promptly here. Oscar Mingueza. Now it's Servi. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Servi thinks one through. That has been knocked clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Substituição em andamento.
So there's going to be another change here. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving forward. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish? It's loose. Surely this time. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
A case now of complete control. That's headed upfield. Servi. Brazil are almost home and dry now. Might be danger here. Oh, look at chance! Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Hernandez works it forward. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Here's... And the shot! They've done it! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian.
Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager scream.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.